Hello, first time fathers. I myself am a first time expecting father, and I want to talk a little bit about birthing plans, why they matter, and why they don't matter at the same time. More or less to sum everything up and to get straight to the point, birthing plans are going to change on you, and they're going to change maybe more than just a couple times. It's important to realize that about the whole birthing plan situation when it comes to a couple expecting a new child. You never know what's going to happen, and it's important to keep that in mind and to expect the unexpected and to be prepared for any changes that may happen to the plan. We all have a vision on how we want things to go. We have an idea and wishes and desires and hopes and also fears as to how a situation might unfold. And that goes along with just about anything that can happen in life, but especially with the whole entire birthing plan situation. It's good to have a plan moving forward with things. It's good to have your eye on a prize or a goal or a direction you want to move in when it comes to giving any given situation, especially when it comes to having a plan for how the birthing situation will happen with your child. But a lot of different things can happen that can change things at the very last minute. For instance, the baby decides when it's going to come out. We don't have a date that we have scheduled to have the baby, unless, of course, you have other arrangements like a cesarean section or other variables like that. There's all sorts of things that can happen that can complicate the pregnancy, that can complicate the plans, and so on and so forth. So, therefore, for any first time fathers out there who have never been through this, like myself, this is my first time. We're expecting the baby within the next couple of months. Um, we're hoping that everything goes according to plan, like I said, but we have to be adaptable and ready to change the plans as necessary, depending on the situation and what new information comes to light from ultrasounds, from midwife meetings, and so on. So it's important to listen to the experts, take their considerations into consideration, take their expert diagnosis and their opinions into consideration, and put your best foot forward and be adaptable. Be ready to change and just be on your feet for the moment when it comes. And that's my best advice for first time fathers out there is when it comes to birthing plans. It's good to have a plan, but it's even better to be adaptable and prepared for changes and for the plans not to go according to plan. And not just with the whole birthing arrangement thing, but in general, I think it's a really good philosophy to keep a sense of adaptability and um, preparedness, just expecting the unexpected and the ability to go with the flow with any given situation is an invaluable life skill, but very, very important, once again, to keep in mind when it comes to birthing plans. I'm not going to get too into my personal situation. That's not what this video is about. This video is about reaching out to other first time fathers out there who might be curious about birthing plans and how those may or may not unfold. And it's important to keep in good communication with your partner about what those plans are and to keep communicating because anything can change any given moment. It's good to keep a contact with local hospitals in case things don't quite go your way. If you were choosing to do an at home birth, or if you have a midwife, or even a specific doctor that you like to go to, it's good to know where the hospitals are in any area when you're getting closer and closer to the date that the baby's being expected. And to have a plan and then have a plan for when the plan doesn't go to plan and have a plan B, C, and D if you need to. Just keep those plans in your back pocket, but be prepared to adapt and change and have to do what you have to do when the time comes. That's my unsolicited advice. This is from a first time father to be. I'm not actually a first time father just yet, but a lot of things have changed in our personal situation, and I think that if I knew that more so in the beginning, that I would be more ready for the changes that have already occurred, much less the changes that are likely to happen before the baby actually gets here. So I hope this was useful and helpful for someone out there. Remember to keep calm and to keep your partner calm and to remember that everyone's on the same team here. A lot of things can happen in the third trimester. It's hard to really uh, have any sort of specific plan as to what's going to happen or to what you can actually expect there's plenty of things we can actually expect, and there's a lot of things that we don't actually see coming most of the time. And it's a good idea to be ready for the unexpected and to expect the unexpected. So, yeah, thank you everyone for tuning in. My name's Fleck. I am a circus performer extraordinaire. I'm a contact juggling teacher, and I post about a lot of different stuff here on YouTube. Not just about expecting a baby and birthing plans and all of that, but I do lots of posts, at least for last year. I post once a week this year, and last year I posted every single day as part of an interesting experiment on what it's like to be a first time content creator, posting on YouTube every single day of the year. I did it, I fulfilled my promise, and I posted weekly circus and flow arts tutorials. So if you want to learn how to juggle or contact juggle or walk tight ropes, you can check out my playlist section here on my channel. Click on the circus and flow arts tutorials or even the contact juggling tutorials. And all the other playlists. I've organized all my content into playlists, and you can go check those out. Thank you very much for watching this video. I know it was kind of brief and very much impromptu, but lots is going on in my life, and I don't have the same amount of time that I once had to make these videos and to edit them the way I would like to and all of that. But that's all right. I'm going with the flow and I'm adapting, and that's what this video was all about here today. So yeah, thank you very much. Please check out my playlist section here on my channel, and remember to be the best possible version of yourself. That's all I got, folks. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.